Okay, so a lot of the exercises they gave me at physical therapy really only require a TheraBand, or if you have a resistance band, that's fine. The first set is called Steamboats, and you just need to have it anchored to something, so I use the leg of my futon. So just loop it around your ankle, other leg out. And then you do a quarter turn. And another quarter turn. And finally go the last way. The next ones are called clamshells, and you need a small band. You see this is pretty tight, and you can just lay on either side and loop it around your knees, and then just clamshell. I do 20 each side, and then just flip over and do the other side. Then you can do what are called reverse clamshells, where you put the band around your ankles and use your feet instead of your knees to open. Alright, the next set is 3 different kinds of walks that all use a band, and this one is just a little bit bigger than the one I used for the clamshells. If you want to use the same one, it might just be a little bit tight. So this time you put it around your ankles, and you get into a squat position, and then you just go one direction, and then the other. The second kind of walk they call zombie walks. It's kind of hard to see on the floor. When you step forward, you just take your leg out and then you kind of swerve it out at the very end. It kind of makes like an upside down J motion with your foot. And they look like that. The third kind of walk is called cowboy walks. It's where you sit into a squat, and then with your legs, with your foot, you go kind of out as you step forward, like that. Alright, finally I have 2 stretches for you. It's pretty much the same stretch, but the first one's just a little bit easier than the second one because it doesn't put your body weight into the stretch. So the first one is just your usual figure 4 stretch, where you lay on your back, cross one leg over the other knee, and I use my hands to pull my thigh up to my chest to get that stretch. And I hold it for 30 seconds, and I do 2 sets. The second stretch is pigeon pose. It's pretty popular in yoga. This one's not a perfect pigeon pose, but it does give you the same kind of stretch. You bend your knee in front of you and extend the other leg behind you, and then just lean into that hip.